Hi, today we'll be talking about what is a mind palace and how do we apply it to what we study. So I'm actually a dermatologist, and what I noticed while studying is that most of the skin conditions that we're learning, or any of them in general, are quite forgettable. You end up forgetting them a week or two or three down the road. So what I did was I started reading books by memory champions such as Dominic O'Brien, and he has some good books, and the techniques he recommended I followed, and it's insane how much more you can remember and how enjoyable it becomes. The first thing we need is going to be a location, and this is going to set the scene for where we're going to do the mind palaces. So usually I would choose a place that has a relevance to the topic. For example, there's a mall that we have nearby that has a big dome-shaped thing in the middle of it. So that dome shape to me represents a bully or a blister. And so therefore I put all of the blister-related diseases within this building, within that mall. The other thing that you should then do is find different stations and label them 1 to 10 or 1 to 15. So for example, if you imagine the entrance of your house, that would be number 1. Then as you walk through the kitchen, that's number 2, and then 3, 4, so on, as you go on through the whole house or through the mall or through whatever environment you have decided. And then you place each of these items or images in each of these stations. The second thing we need is imagination. So you have to make your images pop out. So either they can be really funny, they can be larger than life, big, multicolored. Use all your senses to enhance what you imagine and can remember. The last step is to link each image with the next image. So for example, the first image needs to interact with the second image in a certain way, and then the second image needs to interact with the third image in a certain way, which will make it more memorable than you imagining these individuals floating freely. When there's a link between them, you're more likely to remember and think, wait, that guy was eating someone. Who was that guy he was eating? It might take time in the beginning to get these things sorted. So for example, when I learned how to remember the drug methotrexate, I turned it into a T-Rex because the word T-Rex is actually in methotrexate. So for me now, the T-Rex dinosaur is always methotrexate. So in the videos I show you, there are going to be lots of images and things that I have done for myself that helped me. But if you find that something doesn't work for you, change it, insert a different character in it. Also, what you can do is change the location if it doesn't suit you to an area or a place that you're familiar with.